Karen from EdibleWildFood.com here, and you're looking at the seed pod of Hoary Plantain, or Plantago media. This video will show you how to identify it, its edible uses, and a little bit of the medicinal purposes for this plant. So, if you're brand new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my subscribers, thank you for being here. This video may have a lot of background noises because I am in a park behind an arena, but it makes it all that more authentic. So as you can tell, I am in a park, and Hoary Plantain does like meadows, fields, as well as disturbed sites. So this is a different way to start a video. Before I get into the information, I'm going to show you the comparisons, and later in this video I mentioned that I couldn't do it because I couldn't find any Plantago major, but I actually did. So this is the beginning. This is Plantago major. The video is actually about Plantago media, and that is Plantago lanceolata. So here is a comparison, so you can see the difference in the structure of the leaves, although there are more commonalities than not. Now this is a less common plantain or known plantain because it's relatively new to North America. This species didn't appear in North America until the 1950s. As you can see, the leaves are quite simple. They grow in a basal formation, all coming from the one source right down here. And you can tell that the leaf margins are smooth. And this particular plant right here is a small one. There are no flowers to show you here, but if you were to see the flowers, they would be tiny first of all. And they have 4 petals, sepals, or tepals in the flower. And there is a fusion of the sepals and petals. And they have 4 stamens. Now, let's look over here. You can see this one here has kind of curled up. I've been looking all over the place trying to find broadleaf plantain so I can show you a comparison. And there's absolutely no broadleaf plantain around here whatsoever. It's all the Hoary Plantain. And let's see, another flower here. Bear with me, I'm going to see if I can get a close-up. It doesn't look that spectacular. Alrighty. So, this plant is loaded with many different types of polysaccharides. Some which include mannose, glucose, iridoids, and so much more. And it's packed with flavonoids. Ah, there we go. There's another flower stem. It's a very tiny one. Oh, yeah. It's not going to focus on me. No. Sorry about that. All right. Anyway, so the flavonoids, again, there's so many different flavonoids that this contains. And some are lutein, luteolin, camphorol, carotenoids, and B-carotene. Loaded. There's so much goodness in these. And here's quite the little patch of them. And you can see they grow quite flat. Mostly anyways. And here is, there we go. Aha, got one. This is just the beginning stage of the flowers. Now, if you see this, and they're in good condition, make sure you gather some, because these contain vitamin C and so many minerals, including sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, iron, copper, zinc, and manganese. Loaded with minerals. In fact, the Hoary Plantain has higher levels of potassium, calcium, phosphorus, let me remember, phosphorus, iron, copper, and zinc than Plantago major, the broadleaf plantain. So this is an extremely valuable source of minerals. Hoary plantain is native to Europe. And again, it's brand new pretty much to North America. And like its cousin, Plantago major, this is also really good for wound healing. It's an anti-inflammatory, anti-diarrhea, antioxidant, antibacterial, antiviral, and antimicrobial. And the difference, as you can probably detect if you know Plantago major very well, is these are more pointy, and there basically is no leaf stem, but there is one, but just very, very tiny. And like its cousin, let me bring one up. You can see the veins. And that makes it really tough. So it's not exactly a salad green. It would be a green that you would want to add into a saute, a soup, a stew, something like that. So anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. And again, if you're new to my channel, if you can do me the kindness and consider subscribing. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And be sure to share it in your social media. Thank you.